K-pop's TWICE collaboration products. Hi, I'm Scott. So, I went to the Family Mart and I found out they've got these collaboration products with the K-pop idol group TWICE. So you can see all the girls are there. I'm not too sure of their names, but I know they're really, really famous. So, you know, just for a bit of fun, I thought I'd try these out. So we've got two different types. It's like a donut type thing. Well, they're both donuts actually. Hold on there. So yeah, actually, come to think of it, these are both donuts. So if you like donuts, you're in for a treat. But before we do the review, I forgot to get myself a coffee. So let's take a wee trip down to the vending machine and get a coffee. So I'm just going to get myself down the can machine and get a wee can of coffee to wash down all these lovely TWICE goodies. Well, what do we have here? Oh, this one looks quite good. Oh, it's a hot one as well. Can I get hot? So I've got my Wanda Morning Shot Black. So this is particularly recommended for the morning. It's got the Chinese character there for morning, asasenyo. It's not quite, is morning here? What time is it? It's 10 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I'm allowed to drink this. So it's from the Asahi company. So let's just crack it open and see what it's like. Oh, it's lovely and warm. Cheers. It's lovely and mild, and it's just a nice kind of a room temperature because I just walked back from the machine there. It's been a few minutes of elapsed, but it's got no sugar. It's just black coffee, so should go down well with some K-pop idol donuts. So we're starting off with this beauty right here. You can see that it's kind of a bit bashed up looking, but you saw the video before. It's a donut. So this is a particularly Korean style of donut. They call it in Japanese a kwanbini. So let me just read what it's about. It says on ChatGPT, it's a popular snack in Korea, known for its slightly sweet flavor and soft, chewy texture. The dough is typically twisted into a braid-like shape, deep fried and coated with sugar or cinnamon sugar. So there you go. It's basically a Korean style donut with maybe a particularly different texture. So let's get cracking. We'll go straight in there. It's a bit of a dog's breakfast here because I've oh god, it's upside down. Sorry. You can see it this way better actually. I don't know why that happened. So, smells very nice. You can see it looks like a standard donut. Well, that's the thing with these collaboration products. Yeah, you don't know if the quality is going to be there. It's not their typical products. They're just kind of doing it for you know, a bit of advertising, a bit of fun to get the customers in. So let's look at the product description for this particular one. It says, this is a collaboration bread with TWICE, who have been appointed as Family Mart's Christmas ambassadors. It's a chewy, twisted donut made with rice flour and milk, topped with a swirl of strawberry cream and heart-shaped decoration. Limited quantity. So there you go, I turned it the right way up this time. Doesn't look quite so appetizing, sorry. So they say it's made from rice flour and milk. So the rice flour is going to give it a chewier consistency than your regular donut. So you can really smell the strawberries. My little chocolate hearts are looking a bit messed up there, but you know, I'm sure they'll taste fine. So it's actually rather oily, but to be honest with you, I bought this yesterday. So I don't know whether the oil's starting to seep out a little bit because it is quite oily. You might have seen on the plate in the video before, but Yeah, it's really oily. See my fingers. Okay, let's dig in, give you the verdict. So it's nice, but I don't know, I was expecting a little bit more. The strawberry cream on the top is it's got a nice strawberry flavor. The dough itself, as they said in the product description, you know, you would expect for a donut to be kind of like really sweet, like a high sugar content. I think maybe because this is the Korean one, somehow the sugar content is lower, but they're kind of making up for it with the very sweet, and there's quite a large amount of like icing on the top there. So let me just give you another wee taste here. It's a wonderful wonder, as they used to say in the TV commercial. Actually, when Tiger Woods was at the height of his career, he was sponsored by Wanda. So he would come on the TV commercials here in Japan and say, "It's a wonderful wonder," and drink this coffee. There you go, bit of trivia for you. So looking at this one here, more than a donut, it's more like bread, because you can see, I don't know, there's lots of air pockets in there. And because it doesn't have that usual sweetness that you have from a regular donut, it tastes more like fried bread than an actual donut, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of confusing. But having said that, the strawberry creamy stuff on the top is actually really sweet, and it's quite a pungent flavor of strawberry coming from it as well. So I don't know, because this is like an idol group, it's TWICE, it's kind of cutesy, it's kind of like, I don't know, it fits that image, and this is a traditional kind of a Korean donut style thing. So I don't know, kind of sitting on the fence with this one. Now, next up we've got the cookie donut. So interestingly, it says once instead of twice. Now, if you're knowledgeable about TWICE as a group, as an idol group, you'll probably know this, but I didn't know this. I thought, why the heck did they put once and also twice? So once is apparently the name for their fans. You know that Taylor Swift has Swifties, and TWICE, apparently their followers are called once. There you go. So this is fairly heavy, and when you hold it in your hand, it's quite hard. I'm banging it on the table here. It's not your average donut, so it is a cookie donut. You can see it's got all the girls. Sorry girls, I'm hiding you there. There's all the girls there. All the girls in once. How many girls are in one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 of them, eh? Okay. Let's see. I can never open these things. Let's crack it open here and see what. And all the bits fall over my desk. That's right. Ooh. Again, it smells like a lovely strawberry scent to it. You can see all the little cute hearts and all the little kind of hundreds and thousands on it there. So before we dig in here, let me just read the product description. Again, this is a collaboration with TWICE, who have been appointed as Family Mart's Christmas ambassadors. It features a crunchy cookie donut base topped with strawberry chocolate and colourful sprinkles. This design is inspired by shapes like candy bongs and swirled candies, limited quantity. Okay, the first question I have is, what is a candy bong? Anyway, so it is pretty heavy. This is quite deceiving, and underneath, I think underneath it looks better than on the top actually. But okay, let's have a chomp. Oh yeah, I'm liking this one much better than the other one. It's got an incredible texture. So, I don't know if you can see that, but it is definitely like a cross between a cookie and a donut. So I guess it's been cooked like it's been like cooked in swirls like this. Put it in the fryer or something. I guess it's been fried, but it does have a nice kind of a cookie crumbly texture, and it's crispy. It's really weird. I've never really had anything quite like this before. The texture is really fun. Now the topping itself is definitely not as sweet as this one. This is much, much lighter. It seems to be spread out a bit more. It's just not as sweet, but you can really taste the flavor of the cookie and the kind of the donut. It just feels more like a, I don't know, a donut thing. That one just felt a bit too kind of, it wasn't bland with just like a big blob of sweetness on the top, but this one feels like you're getting the full package. It's the real deal here. And the texture is really good, and it goes nice with my wonderful Wanda. So just listen again to the crunch. Yeah, donuts are not usually meant to be quite as crunchy as that, but interesting concept. Yeah, I like this one. So as for a rating, I'm gonna give this one 5 out of 10. It was kind of disappointing. I was expecting a wee bit more. It was a bit too bread-like and not donut enough for me. You know what I mean? Not donutty. I expected a bit more kind of a donut thing going on there, but so yeah, I'm gonna give this one 5. And the top was just a little bit too sweet. This one, I'm gonna give this 8 out of 10 because again, the texture was really good. The flavor was nice. It had a nice balance going on there. It went really well with my Wanda coffee. And get down the Family Mart and try it out. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.